Shocking royal secrets, why experts say Queen Mary and King Frederik's marriage has changed forever. Welcome to BNews. When the world looks at Queen Mary and King Frederik of Denmark, they see one of Europe's most admired royal couples, a storybook romance that captivated millions when a Tasmanian-born marketing executive won the heart of a crown prince. But according to palace insiders and royal experts, their relationship has undergone a dramatic transformation in recent months. Speculation about the couple's evolving dynamic has dominated headlines and fueled countless theories, from personal struggles to pressures of the crown. Today, we dig deep into what's really going on behind palace walls, and why even those closest to the royal family admit their bond may never be the same. Before we dive into this fascinating story, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to BNews, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the royals you love. And don't forget to leave a comment. What do you think lies behind these changes? Growing pains of a new reign? Or something more personal? Share your thoughts below. It all began earlier this year, when subtle but noticeable changes in the royal couple's public appearances began raising eyebrows. Once inseparable at official events, King Frederik and Queen Mary started to arrive separately more often, occasionally appearing at different ends of a room, and even taking solo trips abroad. For a pair that has always radiated unity and warmth, these changes were impossible to ignore. At an April gala, royal watchers noted how Queen Mary seemed unusually pensive, while King Frederik kept his distance, sparking whispers about tensions between them. Royal experts are quick to point out that these aren't the first challenges the couple has faced. Over 2 decades of marriage, they've navigated intense media scrutiny, cultural differences, and the ever-present expectations of a royal life. But the timing of this shift seems significant. Their new roles as Denmark's king and queen have brought unprecedented demands, placing their relationship under greater strain than ever before. The transition from crown prince and princess to king and queen is profound, says historian Lars Anderson. Suddenly, every word, every look, every gesture is analyzed, and the pressure is relentless. One of the most obvious factors fueling the speculation is their diverging schedules. Queen Mary has increasingly prioritized solo engagements in areas she's passionate about, particularly women's rights, climate change, and mental health. Meanwhile, King Frederik has focused on state duties and diplomatic relations. While these separate paths demonstrate their individual commitments, some insiders suggest it's also reflective of underlying differences in priorities and vision. They're simply growing into 2 different roles, which sometimes makes them feel more like colleagues than partners, one palace aide revealed. There have also been reports that Queen Mary's natural independence, the very quality that once endeared her to Danes and to Frederik, is now a source of friction. As an Australian outsider, she brought a refreshing modernity to the royal family. But as queen, that same independent streak reportedly clashes at times with the more traditional expectations of her new station. According to one expert, she has a very clear sense of who she is, and that sometimes means she pushes against convention, and that can put her at odds with her husband. Adding to the complexity are ongoing challenges within the extended royal family. Rumors of tension between Queen Mary and Queen Margrethe have persisted for years, and even though Margrethe has stepped back from her central role, she remains an influential figure. Some suggest that Frederik has felt caught in the middle at times, torn between his wife and his mother, further straining his marriage. On the public stage, the couple remains composed, but body language experts point to subtle signs of strain, less eye contact, fewer spontaneous gestures of affection, and more formal interactions. At a recent military ceremony, observers noted how Queen Mary stood slightly apart from the king, her expression neutral as he addressed the crowd. Such moments have become more frequent and more noticeable with each passing month. It's worth remembering that royal life magnifies even the smallest personal differences. What might be a passing disagreement in a private marriage becomes front-page news when lived under the glare of cameras. As royal biographer Helle Vestergaard explains, they have to perform their marriage as much as live it. And that can be exhausting. And yet, many also see signs of resilience and strength amid the challenges. Both King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to speak of each other with respect and admiration in their speeches. In a heartfelt address marking his birthday, Frederik praised Mary as the most steadfast partner I could hope for, while she recently referred to him as my rock. Such public affirmations have reassured some that, despite their difficulties, the foundation of their relationship remains intact. Indeed, some experts suggest that what the public perceives as distance may simply be the couple's way of adjusting to their new roles, a temporary phase as they learn to balance their individual duties with their shared life. Every marriage has its seasons, notes therapist and royal commentator and Kildegard. They're under enormous pressure right now, but that doesn't mean they won't come through this stronger. There are also whispers that the couple is making behind-the-scenes efforts to reconnect. Sources claim that they've been spending more private time together at Grassen Castle, away from the prying eyes of the press. Friends say they've taken up hiking again, a favorite pastime from their early days, and have been spotted enjoying quiet evenings with their children. Even as the couple works through their challenges, the Danish public remains deeply invested in their story. Polls show that Queen Mary continues to enjoy sky-high approval ratings, while King Frederik's popularity remains strong despite the occasional tabloid headlines. Many Danes see the couple's struggles as relatable, a reminder that even royals must work at their marriages like everyone else. Looking ahead, the coming months may offer more clarity. The royal calendar is packed with joint appearances, including a high-profile state visit to Norway and the much-anticipated royal ball in Copenhagen. Observers will be watching closely to see how the couple presents themselves, and whether signs of renewed closeness emerge. For now, their story remains a powerful testament to the complexity of love, duty, and life at the heart of a monarchy. Whether they're struggling or simply evolving, one thing is certain. King Frederik and Queen Mary continue to captivate the world, reminding us all that even fairy tales require hard work and perseverance. So what do you think? Are these just growing pains of a couple navigating the pressures of a crown, or is something deeper going on behind palace walls? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, for more in-depth royal stories and breaking news, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to BNews, and hit the bell icon to stay up to date with everything happening in the world's most fascinating royal families. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more.